Yo, what is good, guys? Daniel here, helping you guys get some more wins in your life, no matter what's going on in the world. I don't care what's going on in the world, guys. What's going on in your world? What's going on in your reality? All right, you create your universe, especially right now. In this video, I want to talk about something important, okay? I want to talk about one-itis. I want to talk about giving away non-sexual validation or attention to girls just endlessly, getting sucked away from a succubus, like a vampire sucking away your life force energy that you can use towards your purpose and your goals. I want to talk about how some of you dudes are lying to yourself, saying you want this one girl. No, you fucker. You want a girl, not this one girl that is like this. Well, maybe the girl that's like this doesn't give a fuck about you, bro, and you need to move on. And here's the thing. Put girls aside for a second. Put them aside completely for a second. As a man, what is your purpose in life? What are you doing here? It better not be about a girl. It better not be about a girl. Like, they try to brainwash you and say, oh, every great man, like, he was inspired by a woman, and so that's why he achieved his success, because he wanted to impress her. Fuck all that. Period. Okay? That's backwards bullshit. Look at, we got grown-ass man bouncing balls and dunking them in hoops like LeBron James, and he gets paid millions of dollars. That's how backwards society is. That's how beta, they turn the most ferocious lion of a man. Look at him. He's like, what, 6'6"? I don't even know how tall he is. 6'9", maybe? 6'6", right? Ferocious, black, strong, freaking man. And they have him bouncing a little rubber ball. Bouncy, 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 dunk. They beta mailed the whole society, the whole entire society. And look, you guys are beta males to your parents. You're beta males to the government. You're wearing a little mask. And you're beta males to girls. And you're giving all this energy to these girls. And you think like, oh, I hope they like me. And off chance, listen. The worst thing that a girl can say to me is the best thing that she can say to you. What? What did he mean by that? What did he mean by that? The worst thing she could say to me is the best thing she could say to you. Let's do a little test right here, okay? Just answer this test in your head, and we'll see at the end, okay? I'm gonna name some things, or I'm gonna name some phrases that a girl might say to you, and say in your head if yes, I like that, or no, I don't like that, okay? Hey, you're an asshole. Do you like that or do you not like that? Just answer it in your head, okay? Hey, you're a really nice guy. Do you like that or don't you like that? Okay? Hey, you're actually like an amazing person. Like, wow, you know a lot. Like, wow, I could talk to you all day. Good or bad? Yes or no in your head. Come on, guys. Yes or no in your head. All right? I'm going to tell you something. If you guys said to the first one that it was, okay, you're an asshole, right? If you said that that was a bad thing, you're wrong. That's what I want her to say. Because well, it depends on the emotions behind it, right? If she's being playful, good thing, right? If she's super angry and toxic, I don't go that far. I do not let it go that far, all right? Fuck that, you know? Some of you dudes like to push and pull and really, you're just wasting your time. You just have no purpose as a man, all right? You use negativity. I don't use negativity like that. I don't use toxic energy, all right? I literally play with the polarities, the fun polarities, teasing, but that's about it, all right? Those of you that said if you're a really nice guy, if you said that's a good thing, you're wrong, all right? That's the worst thing that a girl could ever say to you, period. It's like the lowest thing. Now, if she said, hey, you're like a really amazing person, if you guys said that that's a good thing, wrong. That's the worst. That's lower than you're a nice guy. I'll tell you why. Because, oh, you're an amazing person is not a compliment to a guy. Right? That's a compliment to a girl, because girls, generally speaking, get complimented on their looks. And so if they get complimented on their personality or who they are or like their knowledge or, you know what I'm saying, their personality, who they are as a person on some deeper shit, that's like a really, really good compliment for a girl. But listen, guys, no way. No way. Guys, listen. If you're a guy and a girl does not say, "Hey, like you're really hot," or like you're trouble, or like you're an asshole, like some playful, something with tension, cut it off right fucking there, because they're just gonna drain your energy. They're just gonna drain your energy, and they're not interested in you sexually. All right, they're not interested in you sexually. Period. And yeah, and that's some real shit. Listen, the reason why my channel is mostly geared towards men, because men want to go out and do something in the world. They want to have like a, you know what I'm saying? They want to make a difference in the world for the most part, and they have the energy to do so. For the most part, the majority of women don't want to do that. You see what I'm saying? So if I was just talking to girls, all they want to do is enjoy their lives and have fun and shit. Like, which is beautiful. Which is literally beautiful. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can go watch their own channels about that. I'm not here to cater to that shit. Like, girls will talk all day. They'll drain your energy, and they don't think, oh, this dude's on his purpose. Like, they don't think like that. They don't think like, wait, am I wasting this guy's time and making the world a worse place? They don't think that at all. They're selfish. They don't care. They literally don't care. All right? They just think about themselves. Like, oh, I'm taking information from this guy. Or they're thinking like, I'm taking validation from this guy. But they don't think this consciously. It's all unconscious at a subconscious level. All right? They're just, okay, just a little more attention, a little more validation, a little more like, you know what I'm saying? Make myself feel better. Especially if you're a dude who's on his purpose, on his mission. If they can get your energy, whew. See, it's just a test. The universe has been set up like that. That's why it's a beautiful thing. Girls test men unconsciously. Like, let's see if he's really real. All right, let's reel him in. Let's see if he bites the bait. Oh, he bites the bait. Oh, yeah, he wasn't the real deal. Because if he really was about that shit, if he really was changing the world, if you know what I'm saying, if he really was that guy, or maybe she's chasing a dude that has a bunch of options. If he really had a bunch of options, he wouldn't be texting me this much, right? Oh, yeah, reeled him in. He bought the bait. He's not the real deal. Listen, I will never be the fucking dude giving my energy away to girls, all right? Ever. Never. I will never be that dude, period. I don't care if I was in a position like Dan Bilzerian and I had 10 million fucking options of the hottest girls in the world. I would not indulge in that. You know what I'm saying? I would get a few here and there because moderation, right? But I wouldn't make it my lifestyle. You feel me? Because purpose is everything. Like, Dan Bilzerian's purpose is to write a book. Like, he's writing a book about the girls that he's fucked. Like, that's what is going to be like on his tombstone. Like, Dan Bilzerian, like international playboy, wrote a book about his life. No purpose. What the fuck did he do for the world? What did he do for future generations? Nothing. Nada. Zero. We choose to be men in these lives so that we can actually do something. Why do you have all this energy, this testosterone, this drive, if you're just gonna use it to be a fucking girl? Let that sink in. Dan Bilzerian is a girl. He's being a little playboy. A little, like, it's feminine. It's feminine, like, like, I'm gonna surround myself with girls and, like, hang out with all these girls, like, all the time. Like, listen, I'm not saying it's bad to surround yourself with women. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is if you make women your life purpose, whether you're a simp chasing girls, or whether, you know what I'm saying, you, like, you know what I'm saying, are fucking all the girls. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're chasing one girl or if you're fucking a bunch of girls, all right? You're spending too much of your energy, your divine masculine energy. So, you know, with all of this being said, the worst thing a girl can say to me is like, oh, you're such an amazing person. Like, that's like literally when the light bulb turns off in my fucking head for her. Like, I'm just like, okay. Back on my purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, okay. Yeah. Not feeling it, all right? Yeah, you know what? I did think you were attractive. No, I don't. Because I'm only attracted to people that are attracted to me, right? And girls are like, well, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, show too much upfront, like all this shit, and it's manipulative. Then why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Listen to me closely on this, all right? Men, we do not have time, okay? We do not have time. Girls, all they have is time. That's why they watch shows 24/7. You know what I'm saying? That's why they hang out with their friends 24/7. And that's good. It's supposed to be like that because when they have a kid, it's pretty boring just taking care of a kid 24/7. But girls can find fun in that. They can literally find fun in that. And they can do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's like a motherly thing. To be able to like have idle time, you know, and not always be... we're different, you know? So be the gender you're supposed to be. See, you guys are like... You got it all mixed up. You got it all wrong. The dude that comes back home as a champion from war, or the dude that discovered new land, all right? That dude is the dude that, like, girls are chasing. With that being said, a girl has to earn my non-sexual attention and validation by giving me sexual attention and validation. That's how it works. I'm too busy. Like, I'm too busy. And girls don't approach me. You know what I'm saying? Like, girls don't approach me. You know, they might find me because my YouTube channel, they might find me because of, you know, something that they heard of or whatever. I used to make music or whatever. They might find me. They might message me first, or they might see me in public and be like, oh, you're that one guy, and start a conversation because of status or whatever. But, you know, at the end of the day, like, they're just people to me. You know what I'm saying? They're just people to me. And if I'm attracted to a girl, I show her that I'm attracted to her in a way by being playful, by being flirty, by, you know what I'm saying, showing a little intent, taking it away, being playful, you know what I'm saying? And if she doesn't vibe with that, they're just people to me. You know what I'm saying? And I like having friends that are guys because I can build with them. Like, get this straight. Like, get this straight in your head, guys, all right? This is why you don't have friends with girls, all right? Girls don't have a purpose for the most part that is, you know, relevant to your purpose. So you're spending time with them. You're just talking. You're gossiping. You're talking about a show. That's why nice guys that hang out with girls, that have all these friends that are like girls and shit, aren't doing anything with their fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? Because they're being girls. If you hang out with girls, you will be feminized. You will not have the masculine traits and the masculine qualities. But if you hang out with girls, but they only treat you in a sexual way, that increases your masculinity. That increases your masculinity. But still, you need to keep a little bit of space. Like, if you have a girlfriend, you need to keep a little bit of space because you might get a little bit soft. And that's what it, like, literally, you can look this up. Like, they say that, you know, men are not supposed to weaken men. I mean, women are not supposed to weaken men. They're supposed to soften men. Well, I would say yes to that, but be careful with that because look it. When my girl's not here, I get pretty sexually frustrated. Not gonna lie, because I'm on semen retention, all this shit, right? And I'll notice it in myself, like, oh, I'm kind of intense today. Today, obviously, is one of the days. My girl's been gone for like 4 or 5 days, and so I'm like, oh, I'm a little intense today, right? But that's a ferocity that could change the world. Do you understand? This is why some of the greatest men of all time didn't have sex at all. At all. Nikola Tesla. You can go down the list. There's a lot of people that just didn't have sex at all because that's giving away your energy you can use to change the world. This is why men should not have friends that are girls, okay? Because then you're just either a little nice guy, like platonic orbiting her and like waiting like for breadcrumbs or some shit because you know you want to fuck her. You know you got the intent to fuck her, but you're just hiding because you're scared, right? Or you just have all these friends that are girls because you're wasting your fucking life, bro. Like, and then there's a caveat to this. Some of you dudes are dating coaches and making money from it. Okay, I give you a pass. But, okay, you're helping men get their dating lives in order. And you're having fun. You know you're just, most of you, so there's some who are like super legit, all right? But you know most of you are just trying to make that money so you can live that playboy lifestyle. You want to be able to travel the world and tell girls like, oh, I'm only here for the weekend, like, we gotta fuck, or, you know, it's gonna be a short-lived romance. You want to play your little game, and you want to be able to fund it. So you want to keep getting laid as much as you can, right? And so that's why you're doing it. But there's some dudes out there who like are literally dope. James, what is his name? Forget what it's called. But yeah, there's a couple dudes out there that like have a deeper purpose. They're trying to help dudes like really find their strength and their inner core, which is going to help them in their purpose in life. All right. And some people, their purpose is just to help guys with their dating life, and that's cool. I just want you to understand and know your place. You know, like everything is equally valuable, but be honest with yourself. Are you doing it for you, or are you doing it for others? You know, Nikola Tesla, his inventions weren't for himself. They were to make the world better. And some of you literally say that you're trying to help dudes with their dating life, but really you're just trying to fund your own dating life. And you're just wasting your energy, and you're driving yourself into the ground. All right, so you know, with all that being said, guys, why are you attaching to this one idea of a girl when you know the truth is you just want a girl in your life? No, but like this girl, like the way that she is, like the way her brain works, the way she looks, like the specific dimple, the like her nose, the way it's shaped. That's bullshit, all right? All that shit is superficial. All of that is superficial, all right? All that shit is superficial. What is not superficial is, do you guys click? Is it reciprocated? Does she feel the way that you feel about her? You know what I'm saying? And some of you dudes be feeling too much for girls before you even know them. Before you even know them. Like, you're like, I think I like her because of this. You don't know her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why aren't you testing her? Why aren't you qualifying her? If a girl wants to get at me, all she's got to do is literally, first of all, be cute, right? I got to be feeling her. And then from there, she's got to be feeling me. And then that's when I will, you know, be down to see who she is further. Not before, you know what I'm saying? Like, first she's got to show me that she might be interested sexually. Or the conversation goes no further. No further at all. I don't care who she is until I know that there's sexual chemistry. Once I know there's sexual chemistry, you guys, that's when I ask and see who she is. That's when I pull it back. I'm like, oh shit, like, oh wait, there was something there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, there was something there. Whatever it was, right? It could be a look, it could be anything. It'll be like, that's at that point, that's when I'm like, so who are you? Yeah, tell me about yourself. Oh, okay, you're this type of girl. Then I'm like teasing and shit like that and seeing if she can play with me. If she can't play with me, if there's not sexual chemistry and then she can't play with me, I don't care who she is still. See, those are my barriers because I'm protecting my energy. Listen, you guys are lowering how you feel about yourselves by letting these girls just talk to you, and you're letting yourself talk to these girls just hoping. What the fuck? No. If I throw out like you're cute to a girl, if she doesn't say like, if she just says thanks, it's over. You understand? It's over. If she goes, thanks, you're not bad yourself, it's on. Now, you know, from there, like, okay, I know there's some chemistry, right? Now I'm gonna like start fucking with her. I'm gonna start teasing with her. I'm start having fun around her, being myself around her. And then if she vibes with that, I'm like, oh shit. There's natural chemistry, there's sexual chemistry, and then there's natural chemistry. As like human beings, we can get along. Like, we can be friends, you know? But if we're not sexually getting along, then I don't want to be friends with her. Do you understand? I don't want to be friends with her. Do you understand this? Because I know in her free time, it doesn't matter how cool she is or anything, her purpose is a little bit different than mine. And yeah, maybe we can build together, but you know what I'm saying? Generally speaking, I like to build with men because they are on the same frequency, same energy as me. And yeah, and also I don't want sexual attention. If I'm attracted to a girl, sexual attention is distracting. All right, so yeah, you know what I'm saying. Listen. I create my own heaven. Why would I torture myself? I'm out. Like, I'm the one. I got a lot of things I got to do, and so I am not going to let myself stoop down to that level. You see what I'm saying? So, first sexual chemistry, then natural chemistry, then who she is. You see what I'm saying? And then from there, let's hang out further. More time spent equals wherever it goes from there. You know what I'm saying? And then if she pulls back, right, about when we're about to have sex or whatever, it's over again. It's over again. I'm not here to play games. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to wait fucking 3 days or whatever. No. I never talk to her again. Ever. If any girl gets last minute resistance, waste my time, she'll never hear from me again. And I'll just leave her where I found her. I won't help her make herself better. See, the girls in my life, or the people in my life in general, I help make them better people. But if they're trying to waste my time and energy, they're not trying to help me get better. Really think about this, guys. If they're not rewarding me for all the hard work and for, the person that I am, and they don't really feel me, then I don't feel them, and I'm not going to help them. These girls are draining you guys. They're just extracting for themselves. I literally just stop responding, or I block. I literally I block out of nowhere, because these girls are too used to treating guys in a certain way, and it's not okay to me. It's not okay. Like, I look at that and I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Matrix. It'll probably change, but I'm not in this Matrix. I'm leaving this Matrix. I'm not gonna wait for it to change. If you're of the Matrix, you're not one of my kin. You're not one of my friends. You're not one of my girls. You're not one of my lovers. None of that. None of that. It's cut off. It's snip, snip. You gotta know thyself. You gotta know who you are, and then, fit like a glove into that role. Let that shit fit like a glove. Slip and slide in that. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But anyways. So, understand this key, guys. Understand it. Like, think about the whole concepts. Let it swirl around in your brain right now and understand where you're fucking up as a guy, okay? Understand where you're fucking up, all right? First, there's got to be sexual chemistry. There has to be. Then there's got to be natural chemistry, all right? If you don't have the sexual chemistry, like, if she doesn't give you that look, like, if you give her the look and she doesn't reciprocate it, move on. Like, there's some dating coaches that will teach you guys, like, try again. 4 times rule. Nah. No. Listen, there is literally dudes out there that are teaching you guys to play the numbers game with girls. It's not a numbers game. All right? It's not like, I'll try a little bit here, and then I won't not respond to this text, even though her text was pretty condescending towards me. I'll still respond because there's a chance. Bro, what are you doing? That's so bad for your self-esteem. That's so bad for what you think about yourself, how you feel about yourself. You're literally insinuating that you're paying for sex with your self-esteem. You're like, your money is your self-esteem, and you're like, okay, I can give up a little self-esteem for that. If I get to put my penis in there? Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I'll do that. That's worse than prostitution. You know what I'm saying? You're paying for sex with your soul in that case, in that scenario. But the dating coaches will teach you that because they know that you'll get laid more, and then you'll say that they're a better dating coach. And they make more money, so it's better for them. It's always better for them, right? Look at girls. Why do they want to talk to you? Why do they want to extract all this information from you? Why do they, want to keep you around as a friend? Because it's better for them. Where does it benefit you? Where does it benefit you at all? You gotta understand this. Look at when a girl has sex with you, a really good, fucking fine, beautiful girl, whatever your type is, and she's also dope, and then she reinforces you emotionally, and she's supportive. She fucks you really good. She supports you, and then she emotionally got your back and all this stuff. You're like You're like an engine with a turbocharger. You understand? A man becomes an engine with a turbocharger on him when he has a girl backing him that's, you know what I'm saying, like trying to lift him up. Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Or multiple girls. It doesn't have to be one girl, okay? It could be multiple girls. But it's that energy. If she knows. Listen. Girls know what they have. They know their potential, their powerful emotions. They know this energy. They can literally make a guy feel amazing. They can literally boost him by like 10x. Turn him into 10x what he is. Literally, like they have that power. It's a superpower, and they know that. And that's what they're holding back. Do you know the other side of that coin? Other side of that equation? A man who's got knowledge like me, or wisdom like me, or drive and purpose like me, can literally save a girl's life. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Captain Save a Ho type shit? No, this is some real shit, right? Like a simp, like paying for her rent and no. This is real shit. Most girls are straight up lost in the world. They're like swimming in all this information, and then they're looking for a guy that leads them. And they have to be very careful. They have to be very careful with the energy they let into their lives because they're a sponge. See, girls are sponges. Guys are the source of validation. Girls soak in the validation. Do you understand? And so, like, if she's like, oh, I really like this guy, but this dude is just, you know what I'm saying? He's all about the money and all this stuff. She's going to go down that path. She's going to be sucked into a life that's all about money. And then when the matrix is collapsing and money doesn't matter anymore and he loses his job, she's drowning in uncertain because he's uncertain because he built his house on sand. You see what I'm saying? And now she's hitting 30 and she doesn't know who to have kids with. And this guy, they're having issues in their relationship now. And then she splits apart from him. And then now she's desperate and 30. And then she settles. And that's how life goes. And that's how life goes, right? And and that's some real shit. And so, like, a guy can literally change a girl's life, lift her up, bring her out of the darkness into the light, basically, and give her, be that rock, that certainty to make her feel like she can express her emotions freely and doesn't have to be poisoned by any fear holding her down. And so it's a simultaneous thing. I know my energy. I know my power. I know that I change girls' lives when they're in my life. I know that I'm like heaven sent for girls when I'm in their life. I know this. So I act like I know it because I know it. And how do I act like I know it? By being not easy with my energy. All right? I don't give up my energy easily, all right? And so I always throw things out there to girls when I start talking to them, like, oh, we're like vibing, there's some natural chemistry, and then I'll slip something in where it's like, oh, by the way, in this picture you look yummy as fuck. Or like, let's say we're talking in person. I'll walk up to her and I'll literally probably say directly first, like, hey, I saw you and I thought you looked good as fuck today. What's your name? And then I'll see if we vibe from there. Or I'll just come up and start vibing, and then I'll slip something in. Hey, by the way, you look good as fuck today. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll be like flirty and playful, insinuating that I'm feeling her. You know what I'm saying? I might be like, oh, why are you checking out my ass? Or whatever, right? Like, hey, I saw you checking me out, or whatever. That just insinuates see, girls speak in sub-communications, right? That insinuates to her that, like, I'm interested in that way, right? And if she doesn't reciprocate, I don't care. So that's why I never go too far into the natural vibing at all. And unless there's sexual chemistry first. I never go into like the natural chemistry, right? And then other than that, I just look at them like they're people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, if we have something in common, we can talk. You know what I'm saying? We can talk and we can build on that. But I'm just going to think in my head, okay, like, here's where I'm going in my life. Are you really going in that direction in my life? Like, people can come with me. People. You see what I'm saying? People can come with me on that direction and we can benefit each other. That's obviously the name of the game, you know? But I know that girls like to extract. Girls are extractors. They extract validation, time, energy, just to make themselves feel good. And if they ain't gonna make me feel good and I'm attracted to them, I know that's an issue. That is an issue. That's gonna become an issue. You know what I'm saying? If there's some sexual tension, I feel like it's not being reciprocated. I'm into her, but she's not into me. It's not gonna work. I don't care if she's on this. At that point, I don't care if she's on the same mission as me. I don't care if she's going in the same direction as me. I don't care. I'm going to give her the same energy that I give everybody else that's on that level. I'm like, okay, everybody else here is on that level. We're going in the same direction. I'm going to spread it out evenly. Not one. I don't favor anybody except those that I'm intimate with very closely in my life. Maybe we're super on the same mission as like two dudes, like creating the same thing, and we're bouncing off each other and we're on that same frequency. I'll give him more energy, right? Or this girl, we have amazing sex. We love each other. We lift each other up. I got her back. She's got my back. I'm giving her more energy because it's benefiting both of us more. It makes sense to. So just think like that, because a lot of you dudes are lying to yourselves right now. Like a lot of you dudes are lying to yourselves. Don't lie to yourself. Throw something out there. If she don't bite it, it's done. You know what I'm saying? Or just, okay, yeah. Short responses, all right? Short responses. I do give girls like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 chances at the most, usually only 2 or 3. Like I'll throw a little something in there. They don't bite it, and I'm feeling her. Like I'm looking at her and I'm like, oh, I'm attracted to her. But she's not attracted to me. That's an issue. It's an issue. It'll become an issue at some point. And I'm not going to give her extra anything. Not at all. Not at all. Because if she's not building with me up here, or she's not benefiting me up here, why would I benefit her? I know I can benefit her from long distance. I know I can benefit a girl just with a conversation, just by walking up and approaching her and telling her some things. Like, my girl right now, literally when I met her, the immediate conversation changed her life. She told me that the reason why she texted me after we talked and we initially met, the reason why she texted me to hang out was because like I was talking about like meditation and like all these different things that and like how I like changed my life and stuff. And there was something in there that she was like, it's worth. It's like I think if I go this direction with this guy, it's gonna be for the best for me. Like that's like basically what she was saying right there, you know? And yeah, and we love each other and we have amazing sex. And so at that point in time, I'll give her as much as she needs, right? As much as she needs. Real shit. Like, I'll give her as much as she needs. But I still keep distance in between us. We both do. Because it's a healthy distance. It's a healthy, so you don't get too familiar, too sick of each other, whatever, right? Because there's always a duality in things. And just understand the balance. And understand the balance of being interdependent, not codependent. You know, I'm on my mission. I'm on my purpose. I see my dreams. I see my goals. I know where I'm going. I know what I like. You know, I know what I want out of life. And if they don't fit into that, I'm sorry. If I'm attracted to a girl and we have natural chemistry, you know what I'm saying? If she doesn't reciprocate the attraction, I'm sorry. I don't care if she's on the same mission or whatever. Then she just becomes a people, and I just keep it a distance. I won't like block her or never talk to her again, but I'll talk to her like a normal person. I won't give her extra of my energy because there's nothing extra coming back for me. But some of you dudes, it's the opposite, right? You think, no, like there's something about this girl. I'm gonna give her more of my energy. Nope. If she reciprocated you sexually and there was a natural chemistry, there might be something there. But if there's distance in miles, if you're texting this girl and you met her on social media, if there's no intent to meet at some point, you're wasting your time. Just talk to them like normal people. If they have a question about something you posted, whatever, that's it. That's all, okay? Because we're in the age of Aquarius. This is the age of fellowship. This is the age of communities. We all have to get together at some point. Oh, well, the communities are getting bigger because the internet's controlled by the elite. All right? So you're playing yourself. You're building your house on sand again. So if you don't plan to get with the movement and start building the new earth, first of all, you're not even on the same page as me. So I can't give you any of my time. If you don't see that possibly in the future I could be in the new earth, you know what I'm saying? Then that's cool. But then you're just a people to me. And people all get the same amount unless they're building the same thing, because the purpose is bigger than all of us. Let me make this clear. The purpose is bigger than all of us. So those that put the purpose first, hey, I can fuck with you. We can vibe completely up to the highest, utmost. You know, you're ride or die. You're ready to go for the cause. Then I know the cause is gonna happen, and then I know I'm gonna die with a smile on my face. But some of you dudes just, you know what I'm saying? You just give people attention just to give them attention. I don't talk just to talk. Where is this going? We got to have a purpose. We got to go somewhere with this. I'm not here just to be a little playboy or a simp, period. I'm not going to simp for the government. I'm not going to simp for my parents. I'm not going to simp for friends and guy friends. And I'm not going to simp for girls. I'm not going to simp for nothing. Simping. Giving your attention away for free. No, don't give your energy or attention away for free. All right, guys? So, stop lying to yourselves. I put a lot of truth in this video, a lot of facts in this video. The best thing a girl could ever say to me is, well, if she says, like, you're intelligent, that's dope. But she's also got to be like, you're, like, I don't know, it's just something about your mind. Like, it's so fucking hot. Like, I just love the way you think. Like, it's fucking sexy. That is like the best thing she can say to me, like, period. You know what I'm saying? And then if she's like, oh wow, like your body or whatever too, like, I mean, I'm a vegan now, I don't even work out and shit, it'll probably just boost my ego at that point. Like, that's cool too, you know? Like, that's cool, but it's not the best thing. The best thing is like my mind, because that's what I've worked on, right? Like, the best thing is like, oh, like, I just think it's so hot that you're like on this purpose, like this mission, like, I just like, it's like, you're awesome, like, that's dope, you know? Just girls saying like, oh, you're an amazing person, you're like nice, or you're awesome, or whatever. It's so like platonic and like condescending almost. It's like, really? All right, well, thanks, you know, like, cool, well, thank you, you know what I'm saying, random person, thank you. That's how it feels like, right? It's like, okay, well, all right, well, yeah, I guess, you know, you're just a people now, you know? It's like there's nothing, like there's no spark there. It's just, okay, thank you. It's just a compliment. Thank you, you know, thank you. Take care. Listen, I don't need the extra validation. I don't need the compliments. Like, I don't need it. Not at all. I don't need anything, right? But I'm on a mission, and I'm living my truth, my moment. Every moment that I'm doing something, it's because I'm in a state of being. I'm being who I am. So who I am does these things, and I'm gonna do these things regardless. And you know, and if somebody you know, wants to create a climax moment, or, you know what I'm saying, like a highlight reel with me, and come on an adventure and go to a higher state in this life, in this short little life that we have, in this short little life, that's what's up. Like, that is awesome. Like, let's go build something. That's what I'm interested in. Let's go create something new in these times. All right? I'm not interested in giving away energy for free, and neither should any of you guys watching this channel. And on that note, guys, I'm out. All right? Peace.